Well, hey, neighbor, it's me, Angie. Yep, I'm outside in front of my house, enjoying the cool breeze, and it's cool enough to leave my door open without uh, the air coming on or the heat having to come on. So I got my door open. Had my scarecrow hanging on my front door, my welcome sign, my firewood over there ready for when it turns cold. I don't think I have any more hummingbirds hanging around. Hope they flew where they go in the winter. I hope they flew and they're already gone because I don't want any of them to get trapped here. Anyway, I lifted the window up in my living room, and there's my little baby's Berkeley's little tricycle she rides when she comes, which she'll be here this weekend, at least one day. I don't know if they'll stay 2 or not, but I'll take what I can get. Anyway, James cut the grass this morning, so it's freshly cut grass. I love it when he cuts the grass. The yard looks so good. Maybe it'll be the last time that he'll have to cut before winter sets in. But he seems to think that he's going to have to cut one more time. And no, we haven't got our shed up yet. There's the place that we're going to put it. Hopefully in the next few days, they'll deliver it. It looks so weird down there without those trees being down there. I don't want to get too far away from my front door because James is not here right now. He's gone. Well, hunting season started October the 1st, and he went out to the lease to he took his tractor out there to work on some of the property out there where the lease is. So they'll get ready to do their bow hunting, whatever that means. After 35 years, I'm still if he wants to tell me, fine, and if he don't, that's fine too. I'm not really that interested in it. I mean, I like to eat the deer meat and everything, and it's real healthy for me because it's real lean. It doesn't have a lot of fat in it. But as far as the experience of hunting, nah, I don't really need to know all that. I've been a couple times, fallen asleep. I've seen a few deer out in the woods before while they were hunting. I love to watch the nature. I hear my wind chimes. The wind's picking up. Let's see. It's these right here. Right there. They're making that beautiful sound. I'll have to take my bird feeders down for the winter because the hummingbirds are probably gone. I saw a squirrel out here a while ago. I was trying to get it on film, but I didn't get out here in time. So I wanted to show you a little bit of my yard before we did our little neighborhood chat and while you were driving up. Because it's that time. Woohoo! Neighborhood chat time. What will the subject be about today? Well, I did a live earlier today. It was so much fun. It was so much fun being back with you all, talking and chatting and sharing and talking and drinking and laughing and, all the things we do when It's Me, Angie comes on a live chat. It's so much fun. Well, it is to me. But anyway, let me turn you around so you can see my face. Hey guys, it's me, Angie. Yep, I put on me some lipstick. In my live, I said, I think all my lipstick's gone. But I did freshen up before I come outside and to talk because I figured we'd meet outside today. It's so beautiful out here. How can we not stay out here? Who wants to go inside when it's this beautiful outside? Enjoy these days of cool breeze and crisp air and all the seasons changing, the leaves changing. It's wonderful. I'm just soaking it all in. I'll just stop and take a breath and, you know, watch everything and see if I see what's going on. But anyway, I'm so glad you're here. Come on in. You know you're always welcome here at It's Me, Angie's house, the Smith house, where not only does Angie live, but, you know, we have a mister that lives here too, and his name is James, and, well, after 35 years, I guess I'll keep him. So, are you anticipating what we're going to talk about today? You know it's going to be something that's going to be for all of us. Because when I'm speaking to you about our chats, oh my goodness, I'm talking to myself too. Anyway, neighbor, here it goes. Are you ready? Listen. The subject of our topic today on the neighborhood chat at It's Me, Angie. Of course, we got to have a little noise before we get into it. The FedEx truck's coming by loud and clear. But anyway, there goes our noise starter, so that means it's time to get started. We're going to talk about go ahead and cry. It's okay. It's okay to cry. Doesn't mean that you're not happy. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're happy. You know, we can cry happy tears, sad tears, lonely tears, regretful tears. You know, there's just about tears for anything that we have in life. And it's okay. And I say that because I was brought up that, you know, it was years, probably into my 20s, that I never showed any kind of emotion, like really cry. And my sisters would joke with me and say, you never cry. You never show any kind of emotion. How can you not cry? You're so insensitive. Well, it really wouldn't be that I was insensitive. It would just be that I was hurting on the inside and I really couldn't show my emotions. I really didn't know how. I didn't want to seem like I was weak. You know, a lot of times we think we're weak if we cry. But you know what? You're really strong if you cry. Because letting go when you're holding on to something is the most freeing thing that you can do. And letting go and falling, you know, most of the time you find the most soft landing that you'll ever find in your entire life. Especially if you're a Christian. You know, we want to hold on to people that hurt us or a sad experience that we went through in life. And, you know, if we live long enough, we're going to see it all. We're going to see children being born. We're going to see death. We're going to see anger. We're going to see people that take advantage of other people. We're going to see people that mistreat people for no reason, misuse people, treat handicapped people different, make fun of people, laugh and joke about people. I mean, if we live long enough, which I've lived a lot of years and I've seen a lot of things, we're going to see it all, and that's where wisdom comes in. And you can know a lot, but if you don't have wisdom to know when to close your mouth and when to say something, what's the use of all the knowledge? It's not even worth having. But I say to you today, neighbor, go ahead, have that cry. Go ahead and boo-hoo your eyes out. It doesn't matter. You will feel so good after you do it. Because it's like, you know, when it rains and it washes everything away, and then after a rain, it's like, oh, it feels so good after this rain. You know, how do you say that to yourself? Oh, it feels so good after this rain. You know, that's sort of like what crying does. It cleanses you. It cleanses you from the inside out. And whether it's happy tears, sad tears, You know, God keeps every tear that we cry. And I can't imagine how many jars of tears He has of mine, because I have cried a lot over the last few years, especially since I've gotten sick and been down and you know, hadn't been able to do for myself. That's humbled me a lot, and that's brought a lot of tears to my life. But it's also made me see that it's okay to cry. And I'm telling you, it's okay to cry. Go ahead. I mean, you don't have to wait till a movie comes on, or you don't have to wait till a certain moment. Just, if you feel the need to cry, just go have a good cry. And don't be embarrassed about crying in front of other people. I mean, I can remember one day having a live chat, and I just literally could not contain myself. And I could not control it. And something happened during my chat. And I won't tell what it was, but it was so moving, that it was so emotional, that I just started crying right there in the middle of my live stream. And I could not control it. And you know what? I wasn't embarrassed about that, because I didn't want to control it. It was a good cry. It was one of those cries that needed to be done, needed to happen. So when you get ready to cry, you go ahead and you cry. We've had the FedEx truck come by, and now we had the UPS truck come by. But anyway, neighbor, I just wanted to let you know that I enjoy each and every one of you coming over. I've had drinks today. I have cranberry juice, of course. Nora has already went in there and got some tea. She always shows up. She likes sweet tea, so she drinks sweet tea. Of course, I'm pretty sure Vicky's been here to get her something to drink. And Claudette over in Canada, you know, she zooms over every once in a while and comes visits. She goes in the kitchen. She makes herself at home. She gets what she wants, and, you know, snacks. I have snacks. And I fixed spaghetti the other night, and it was delicious. So maybe I'll be able to fix something for you all one day when you come over, neighbors. But until then, you're always welcome here. I have a shoulder to lean on. I have a shoulder to cry on. Anytime you need me, just reach out. I'm here. I'm just let's just say, a voice away. When you think you can't go on and you have nobody else, you have me. Just know that. I mean, I'm not chopped liver. But anyway, neighbor, I'm going to sit out here and enjoy this weather a little bit, but I'm going to let you go. And with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Please ring that bell so I'll know when you come over for a visit, and you'll know when I have another video up for you to come over to visit. Bye, neighbor.